Sup YouTube? First attempt at a video blog I'm starting. Um, it's going to be, I think, good-ish. um, anyway, let me get this situated. So basically, it's going to be a blog about whatever I want because it's my blog and I don't listen to no motherfuckers. Actually, I do sometimes. You give me good suggestions and I like them, and maybe the comments or whatever, start looking through. I probably won't go through comments that much because YouTubers and um, famous YouTubers go through comments too much, and sometimes they don't, sometimes they do, and then they read them, and then they're like, oh, this guy said this, and he's an asshole, and pardon my French, but that's just how it goes. A bunch of guys end up like telling one guy he's gay because they have some sort of hate against gays. You can call me gay all you want. It really won't affect me. Not that I'm gay, but uh, I just really don't care. I've been called gay my whole life, by like literally everybody in my whole entire town. My father once called me gay. And I was dating a girl at this time who he knew I was having intercourse with. Just goes to show you how rude people can be. He was just kidding around though, so I'm like, whatever, Dad. Faggot. Anyways, so this YouTube thing, this blog, whatever it's gonna be, not really sure what it's gonna be, but it's gonna be good for me anyway. I mean, get some things off my mind, stress, relieve it all, kind of just sit back at the end of the day and talk about my problems through this webcam. Yeah, it sounds kind of lame. Sorry. I don't really have another outlet. I do have a journal I do on Google Drive. Might I might publish it one day. It's really good. I like to write, and literature. Literature's my thing. I got two books here I was actually gonna share with you that I'm currently reading. I read a lot, especially now that I have a lot of free time. The winter's just not a good time for anybody, and it's not a good time for me, so I have a lot of free time and I read Fallout. But it's an Alan Hopkins book. It's the third book in the series of Crank and Glass and obviously Fallout, and it just deals with meth. So story time about meth, children. It deals with the lives and how meth can affect the lives of. Oh, I just lost my page. Oh well, I'll probably find it again. Oh, it's on autumn. Okay. It just deals with the lives of people who are affected by meth. I like the other books. My favorite, personally, is Impulse. A lot of you guys will probably figure it out if you've read it. It is a very good book, and it helped me through a situation, a time where I needed something to relate to like that. Ellen Hopkins, my lord, she writes perfect. She's a very good writer. And one writer that compares to her, or well, it does, not really compares, but collaborates in the same way, and has collaborated with Ellen Hopkins to create different books. The first book was Fault Line. This book is called Bleed Like Me. This one deals with a I don't know if you can see it. Bleed Like Me. Yep. This one deals with a girl who addictively cuts herself. And, well, I mean, she's addicted to cigarettes, but aren't, like, everybody in the world. She's 17. Anyways, I'm, like, halfway through it, and it's only been a day. I just got it at Barnes & Noble, like, honestly. My mom's like, hey, do you want a book? I'm like, looks like she's, like, quickly picking something out to check out, and I was like, probably gonna get, like, 70% off with her Retail Me Not apps, so I'm just gonna get this one. It's a hardcover for $17.99. I was like, it looks interesting, and I like the storyline, the self-harm and whatnot. It's pretty neat. it's a good subject. I'll probably be elaborating on all of the subjects, dealing with depression, self-harm, suicide, alcoholism, addictions, pill popping, lesser addictions, sex addictions, maybe. I mean, I'll be elaborating on a lot of things, so you guys can all get into the mind of me, Granty Poo, telling you. Also, next episode, I'll probably tell you what that name means and where I got it and why I have it as my YouTube channel name and like name for like everything else. You can follow me on Instagram at Granny Poo. That's me. Also, and Tumblr at Granny Poo. My Tumblr page I actually am quite proud of. It took me like 10 minutes to make, and I was just sitting in bed at 3 a.m. Surprise. Insomnia got me again. And I was bored, and I was like, everybody has this thing called Tumblr, and I'm like, I want one. So well, first it was like a month before that, and I was just kind of like surfing Tumblr and like following people like Boys in Suicide, Depressed, Stay Strong, 62468, like a bunch of just different like black and white pages, band pages. I'm wearing Sleeping with Sirens today, for Kellen Quinn's new song. Well, not Kellen Quinn, Sleeping with Sirens' new song, but basically Kellen Quinn, because that whole band just revolves around him. If they lost him, they wouldn't be a band anymore. Everybody would be like, oh, did you hear about Kellen Quinn's new band? Awake Dogs. Yeah, Awake with the Dogs. Yeah, it's a really good band. I really like it 10 times better. Even if it's like the shittiest name. Like, that name's pretty shitty, but like imagine if it was like a shittier name than that. Like, I don't know. Alive at the bloody Valentine dance floor. Like, what if it was like a really shitty name of like all of the bands combined? Oh no. So yeah, I'll probably be talking about bands a lot. Some of my favorites. I'll probably be promoting one specific band who does not get enough credit. I totally love them. They're like literally my favorite band right now. They like describe depression and suicide and self-harm so well. Because their main lead kind of he's not really their lead singer, but he's like, I don't know. I think he's listed as lead singer, but he's not really lead singer. Let's be honest, Aaron Stringer is lead singer of The Amity Affliction. The backup singer, or like chord singer, it's not really chord singer. Chord singer would be Aaron. I don't know really how to describe him. He basically sings all of the verses in between the main chorus, and they're not like singing, it's screaming, which I like screamo, but I like it just half screamo, half not. Like, BMTH is really good for that. Like, I mean, whatever Ollie Sykes does, it's just, everybody wants it. Everybody wants to buy it. Everybody wants him. I mean, he's just freaking good. Like, let's be honest, Drown, like, I played that, overplayed that, and then overplayed it again, and I can still not get enough of it. Like, every time I'm in the car, like, it's between Drown, Pittsburgh, Don't Lean on Me, and Kick Me, like, this past 2 months. That's all I've been listening to. I just aux cord, plug it in. I'm like Drown on replay all the way to school. I have like a half an hour drive to school, so that's going to be part of it. Bands and such, literature, music. I already kind of said music because it was bands, but other music too. I might do some hip hop, rap. I do like Eminem, just because he's from Michigan, and that's totally cool. And he spits real usually. I'm into the psycho crazy rappers like B.O.B., him, and Hobson. Tech Nine's pretty good. They're like crazy type. Like they rap about the real stuff in the world. So like I think I like them a lot better than a lot of other people. This hat totally matches this chair. I just realized that, and I really want to switch beanies. Oh, it's an F hat. I like them. Baggy kind. They're like totally comfy and great for skiing. Oh, also probably be talking about skiing, my #1 sport in the winter. I love to ski. And I'll probably talk about my ski songs. I always usually like right before, because I do ski club with my school. I'm like the biggest part of it. And right before I go skiing, I pick out a playlist of songs that I usually ski to, and it's for some reason it's always the Fray, the Fray Mayday Parade, or Snow Patrol, and it's like only 2 songs by Snow Patrol. It's like Chasing Cars and something else. Oh, and Owl City. I always play Owl City too. But it's because it's at nighttime and it's like peaceful and quiet. And so like when I ski, I listen to peaceful and quiet music, which doesn't make any sense because you should be going like really fast. You should be like hyperactive music, like freaking just screaming and blah, blah. But it's not that. It's actually just like really slow and calm. Because I like to go down really slow and calm, really slow. I'm just like I'm almost stoned looking when I go down, but I'm really not. I never do drugs on ski club. I never drink and never smoke, even though like all those options are available to me. That's when usually everybody in the town does, like all the kids do that. They're like, oh, let's go to ski club, let's get high and shit. And I'm like, I just like to ski, but it looks like I'm high because I'm having a really good time and my endorphins are just like literally the rest of the night I cannot go to bed. Well, I can't go to bed anyway because of my insomnia, but the rest of the night I cannot go to bed because I'm just like, woo, hey, that was so fun. And I just sit there and text everybody that is still up, which is only like 1 person, probably my girlfriend or like the other insomnia freaks in my school. Oh, sorry, we're all freaks, let's be honest. So yeah, this is my video blog. Be blogging about more things. I'll probably be blogging in like the next 2 minutes because this video is really long, and I need to make another one because I really like this one, and I'm kind of just into video making tonight. So I hope this uploads, and I hope I get to have more followers. See you guys. ADHD coming out. So yeah. See you guys later.